Hey, how are you all tonight? Yo, wake up. Yeah, you in the back, there. Welcome. So how is everybody doing tonight? 2 unskippable ads. Oh, I'm sorry, Top Hat. Hey, that one person. I'm glad you're doing okay. Now then, I was, speaking of... Oh shit, I have my frame rate up, or my render distance up way higher than I expected to. Ah, it's another day, wonderful day in the neighborhood. Also, damn, look at how green all this is. I'm gonna harvest my sugarcane. I worked hard on this. Oh. Give me all that delicious cane. There we are. Hey, Touties. Yeah, I remember you. How's it going, man? It's been a hot minute since I last saw you. Harvest my cane. Yep. Music's a little loud. Okay. Oh, shit. I had it up way too high. My bad. Okay. I've set it back to a more... I knew something was off in the back of my head, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm so sorry if that was too loud, guys. But anyway. Pop Up the Infamous Griefer's on his way to grief my hardcore world. Oh no. Well, when he figures out how to connect to a single-player world, when I don't have LAN connectivity and all that other shit, if he figures out how to do that, you know, more power to him. It's not like I don't have a backup. I can just annihilate him. I'm fairly certain banning people from your hardcore world would also be viable. I don't know how you'd be able to do that. Ah, 64. That explains why it was so big. I knew something was off. That's right. I set it to 64 last night just to take a screenshot or two. Which, incidentally, I had a little something in mind for said screenshot. But we'll worry about that some other day. I think that's going to be a fun little project, too. Something relative or related to that screenshot. But at any rate, yeah. So, I heard the internet went out for like half the world last night. It didn't go out for me. I was streaming like fine. Unless it went out after I was asleep or something. In which case, yeah, of course I missed it. I was asleep. But when did this happen? Hey, Poncho Hamster. Hey, Brian Brantley. Hey, B-Star. Didn't I hear oh, he died in a Denny's bathroom. Damn, that sucks. The reporting, yeah, I saw a message reporting by our good friends Micro Jang. I talked about that at length yesterday, as a matter of fact. I'm so looking forward to messages being used, weaponized against other players. Oh man, can you imagine the trolling and the butthurt that's going to possess? Like, I highly recommend that every person immediately start reporting every message as hate speech. Just every message, all of them. The moment that gets into effect, just every server, every place you go, just report everyone. Everybody under the sun just needs to start reporting things left and right so that this crazy system can be abolished. Because if not, it's going to be here forever. And won't that be fun? I, for one, sure enjoy the idea of being unable to say anything in multiplayer chat lest it be taken the wrong way and everything get fucked. God, wouldn't that be fun? So yeah, everybody should report everything. That's a great idea. Early morning for your time. Oh, okay. Or for our time. I see now. If it was early in the morning, I was asleep. Like what, 2, 3 a.m.? Yeah, I was not cognizant of anything. I was dead to the world. Effectively. That just means I was asleep, and I was too asleep to be disturbable. Okay, look at all this paper. Now I just need gunpowder. Where are we at? Oh, it's morning. Shit. Well, I don't think I'm getting any that way. Ooh, they sell it, or they buy it for nine paper per emerald now. That's an amazing deal. I would go through the trouble of trading, or of zombifying these guys, where it's only like 2 or 3 paper. But I don't know. I may have to get another zombie up here at some point just to fuck them all again. Wouldn't want these guys getting too, you know, big for their britches. Oh my god, you whore, you're taking too much paper. Food, yes, that's what I want. Give me all you got, Doc. Give me the good stuff. This guy's the whore. Yeah, he was eating up paper like mad. No? There we are. Which ones of yous sons of bitches sells books? Ah, bookshelves. Okay, my iron golem provisions seem to have worked out. They don't spawn on the middle section anymore. So at least there's that. And I also need, cause see, I need to repair my pick here. Three books? No, fuck you. 4 books? Oh, an offense. Okay. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, that's way too damn much. 3. There should be a third one. Yeah, I may have to get another zombie up here to do some... Give these guys a once-over. Or a twice-over. I don't know, well, actually, I need to make the gold farm before I do that. I just genuinely do not have enough gold to achieve that. But on the bright side, my pick is basically as repaired as it's gonna get. There we are. Okay. Obsidian and then more paper. I do actually want to be able to make some more rockets, because I need more singleton rockets. Oh, whoops. Before I get too crazy, I need my better sword. Oh wait, what do I have in here? Damn it. Yeah, I'm really kind of getting low on rocket material. I'm not going to be a rocket man for too much longer if I'm not careful. What have I got in here? Nothing. Beacon signs. Okay, and then this is just obsidian. Yeah, shit. This is like the last bits of gunpowder-based flight that I can muster. Oh. A wandering trader. Well, well, who have we got here? What are you even? They never sell anything good. When are they gonna add something nice to them? Jesus. So anyway, sorry I've been neglecting the chat. I've been a little bit busy. Do I see your messages? I haven't been looking at chat. Sorry, Touties. How have you been, man? I hadn't seen you in a while. I know it's been a good few months, if nothing else. Hopefully you all have been doing alright. Those of you who have not been here since, I don't know, December-ish? November-ish? Somewhere in there. Yeah, don't worry, I read them out all the time. Just like Daily Dose of Roses says. It just takes me a minute because I get focused on what I'm doing. So like you're just gonna have to get used to the idea that I'm doing thing A and then I will bounce back to thing B. Right now I'm hunting for creepers. I need them creepers. Come on. Damn it. In ye good old days. Yep. Gotta go. Good luck. Okay. Well, you know, take care. Thanks for coming out, Touties. Sorry I couldn't have the most in-depth conversation with you. But you know, that's how it is. Ow. Holy fuck, you bounce. You punch. Stop punching. I hate it when I'll walk across a skeleton who's just got like a murder bow on them. Or something to the effect of that. That is no bueno. And here I am running around in this cave expecting to find creepers and I got nothing. Damn it. It should be illegal to be a bat. Man, I got punctured on and wounded for nothing. Chat messages now send a certain signature. Really? You can remove that. Basically makes report invalidating. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad there's such an obvious workaround. However, I'm not married to the idea of that workaround still existing in the game by, like, next week or 2 months from now or something. I guarantee you that they're gonna fix that. Like, that's too easy, you know? That's too obvious. It's a nice idea. Oh, well, we'll be able to circumvent Mojang's dumbass reporting system. But, like, they're just gonna make it to where that's not possible eventually. They're dumbasses, but they're not that stupid, you know? They'll be stupid for a time. But not in, you know, forever, for eternity. At a certain point, Mojang wises up and goes, people are doing things we don't like. How can we rain on their parade? And then they do. And it's just like, well, what the hell? It's really sad, too, because, like, normally you can get a fair bit of... Aha, creepers. You can get a fair bit of fun out of a poorly implemented feature for a time. And then Mojang inevitably fucks it. Ugh. Not a single gunpowder? Maidenless? Gunpowderless? Oh, what could be worse? Oh, it's a bat. Damn it. These damn bats. Oh, he dropped a bow. Eh. It's alright, I guess. Okay, well that helps a tiny bit, but I still need more. Aha. Perfect. Well, if I ever need a zombie, I have an easy access to them, because, like, down here is just zombie central. Love it when they line themselves up. I could just whack them. But sadly, no... Ah, there they are. Come, come. Out this way. Oh, the price of flight is steep. This is almost like cheating. But Mojang added it as a feature, so it's not cheating. Oh, there's a slime. Mojang officially supports this, so it's not, you know, not anything nefarious. Fuck you, you got a good bow. That's another skeleton. There's that third creeper. Damn it. 2, 3, 4. That's a small little gathering there. What's a pod? Or no, not a pod. What would they be called? Like, there's a throng, a murder, a herd. What's a herd of creepers called? A bushel? A banging? A banger? Yeah, that's what we'll call them. A banger of creepers. It's a small grouping of creepers that have naturally spawned. Now, fuck off, spider. Nobody loves you. Not even your mother. Anyway. That's one... Okay. So yeah, we'll call it a banger of creepers. That's the official name now. Every time you see a small grouping of creepers that are just sort of there, you've encountered a banger of creepers. Damn it! Every time. Owie. Oh, it had to be raining, of course. But on the bright side, we got enough here. Execute. Exterminate. Oink. 25, that's not terrible. Bam. Okay, I'm almost back up to a decent level again. I had like 3 or 4 stacks of gunpowder and I've just progressively chewed through all of it. Aha. Oh, okay. 35 plus a stack, that's not terrible. I'm gonna need some 3 durations eventually, because those are really good for long distance travel. Like a kilometer or more. So I'm gonna need that too. Let's get on up here. Come on. Got him. Man, I love how that looks now, that spiral staircase there. Oh, that's something. I I'm using more gunpowder than I'm making. Yay. It's just... Oh, damn it. Well, whatever. They're too stupid to stay on the ledge, that's their fault. Cool. Really kind of makes you wonder. I thought they'd overhauled AI to where they don't drop down to their doom. Where's the second one? There he is. I was like, there's a second creeper somewhere. Okay. I think that'll do me for the... I don't know, that's 16. I need 2 more pieces to make... Oh, actually, I've got a lot. I've got a lot of paper left to make. Piss off, spider. What's the racial slur for spiders? 8 eyes. Crawly legs. Crawlers. Spiders are truly the lowest of the low. The scum between my toes. Oh, yeah. Damn. That zombie dropped to his death. Anyway, one of your best memories of Minecraft was back in 360 days. There was this guy who kept killing, and we practically were fighting a war with him. So you went by a nearby desert to gather a load or horde of husks, and oh, did you take them to his base? That's funny as shit. How on earth do you die to husks? Like, what kind of absolute noob are you that a couple of husks do you in? Like, that's pathetic. I would quit playing Minecraft. Speciesist? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't really care about non-humans. Not all that much. Non-humans are not human, and so they don't have human rights. Ooh. Aha. Oh, I was hoping that'd be another creeper. 21. That's getting there. Uh-oh. It's day. Soon to be. Damn it. Can't find a single... Here they are. No? There's usually plenty of creepers in the area. Usually. Well, I say that. I reckon the light levels are too high now. Damn it. Now then. Guess this'll have to do. Stacking 5, that ain't terrible. Okay. Let me throw this. I need like a general crap chest. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just throw that in there. No! Oh, Instamine, why did you betray me? Poop. You know, I'm kind of concerned about the iron golems. I'm wondering if there's a spawning issue. I hope those slabs up there didn't, like, cause my farm... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay. The slabs did not cause the farm to crawl to a halt. Never mind. I don't need to go check. Phew. I thought that was going to be a real issue. Yes, 32Ks were indeed patched by Mojang. Couple like mod limit amount, plus they didn't have the gear prepared. Ah. That's pathetic still. Oh well. Better them than me, I suppose. Now then. Yeah, they're 255s now. It's very unfortunate. One of your best memories of Minecraft was when AVO griefed, not by destroying builds, but by placing obsidian all over them. Yep. Oh, man. Back then, I think they also broke down some dude's house and then, like, planted a hill and some trees on the area to make it look like it was normal. That was hilarious. I can't imagine how much work that must have taken back in the day. Pre-enchantments, by the way. That was something. You did this on a large scale several months ago, where you and some friends gathered a horde so large that the server lagged and lured them to one another your enemies' bases. Wow. Is it impossible to get higher? Am I going to do anything with the end? Not right now, no. The hardest part was luring them. That was the pain. Yep, I can imagine. Is it impossible to get it higher? Get what higher, Spruik? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. It's always possible to get higher. Just smoke another blunt. Remember that vid? Yes, I do. That was great. They nuked all the stuff, cut the vid. Yep. They also showed off their dot crash. Oh man, those were the days where, like, you could actually just ruin a server all by yourself simply by using the right command. No farm building until I get all the obsidian? No. I'm just getting the obsidian that I need. Remember, I need 2 shulkers full. So we're a ways off. But I should have it by the end of the stream. I can start making my gold farm about that time. You can post a leak? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, it's an old video. I don't mind. How did their dot crash work? That's a damn good question. I don't think they ever released how it worked. But I'm also fairly certain that it would long since be patched, so it doesn't even matter now. Old Minecraft is almost nothing like modern Minecraft now. Best memory of Minecraft was when you planted on a medieval city and built it. It took you 3 years. Damn. My best Minecraft memory. God, I have so many. That's so hard to pull out one that sticks out above all the rest. I don't know. Since I have so many, I think I'll just go with one of the more interesting ones. Back during mid to late 2013, right before the major lag quakes of 1.6.4, we had Valkyria, of course, and Valkyria had the spawn teleport exploit. And everybody was using it. I can remember one time, this is before we killed Pop Bob, we were all gathered one evening. And everybody at Valkyria just about was online. And we all went to spawn, And every single person decided to just like start patrolling spawn for no reason, because we could, you know. The second incursion was already over. We were really just kind of bored and we were killing time, and we all went to spawn. And then Pyro got this amazing idea. He rode King Pyrobite in the sky at like build height with obsidian. And we all marveled at it, and we were laughing, and it was all cool and shit. And the next thing we know, Chris motherfucking Layton, the Chris Layton, logs into the server. And we immediately, because we, I think join messages were disabled at this time. But we were all using Pyro's client, because by this time he was giving it out. And I think I was using Kinky as well on the side. And so all of us knew when someone was online. When you logged in, we knew. And so we all ended up flipping out because we all saw Chris Layton. Because for a long time we had seen Chris underscore, I think it was all caps. It was Layton, Chris underscore Layton. I think like that. We'd seen that name for years. That was a Pop Bob ult. Pop Bob got that name to mess with Chris Layton. And then we see this. Chris Layton. We see that name pop in. Everybody's like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's the Chris Layton. And as it turns out, of all things, Chris Layton and Snacky North were friends who went to the same high school. And so Snacky North is like, yeah, I know Chris Layton. Literally, I go to school with him. He's got like a radio voice and everything. And I was like, holy shit, really? Well, can you talk to Chris Layton and get him to declare Pyrobite as king? The king of 2v2t? Because that was, you know, in the wake of Chris Layton shouting on king of 2v2t, etc., etc. And he's like, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And the next thing I know, Chris Layton's like, Pyrobite is king of 2v2t. And everybody saw it, and we all took like screenshots of it. And the Chris Layton, I don't think we got him to sign a book. We weren't like, nobody did book signing back then. So nobody thought to get his autograph. I really kind of wish we had now. But that just wasn't a thing we did. And I remember whispering to Chris Layton, hey, will you pass on the torch to Pyrobite? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care about this server. I don't play here. And so that's exactly what he did. And yeah, we got like, because for a long time, Pyrobite was saying that he was the king of 2b2t. And he was still relatively new. Pyro hadn't even played for more than a year by that time. And so like everybody was very hesitant to name him king of 2b2t. Like people were all like, yeah, Pyro's cool and all, but he's not king material. You know, Chris Layton will always be king in our hearts. And so Cytotoxic T-Cell and Brenillin and a few others were like, no, Pyro's not king. He's not good enough. And then I showed them that screenshot because we all took screenshots with him. We all did it. And apparently Chris Layton was naked at spawn. And so we gave him some gear and we were like, yeah, you know, we're from Valkyria. We own spawn now. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And so that's how we, you know, that's how we got that cemented. And then another really fond memory was when we still had spawn teleport. I forget if this was in 2014 or 2013 still. It still had to have been 2013. It had to have been. Because when we teleported to spawn one time, we happened to see a wither. And the boss bar popped up and, you know, it was all the normal junk. Except instead of it saying wither, like the 50 million other withers had, it said Pyrobite is king of 2b2t. And this was the first time that I had ever seen someone rename a wither to act as a billboard message. It was so awesome. Oh, you're in hostel. Welcome back, Thiespo. How are you? Yeah, I know. It was just strange. And so Pyro did a bunch of shit like that really like cemented him as like almost a universal good guy. Like, he was too cool to have a beef with in some cases, you know? Some people still would, but like the vast majority of people were like, yeah, Pyro's cool. Let's let him, you know, let's let him have that position. Music's great. Well, thank you, Bobby Name. So yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. I miss Pyro. I wonder what he's up to, what he's been doing. Surely he's out of college, right? Because he left in 2016, and so if he has a standard stint in college, he's probably close to graduating by now. Depending on if he went to any alternative or after college education. Grad school, you know, something like that. I don't even know what he was interested in going into. Probably something programming or computer related, right? Because he was a Java whiz from what I could tell. He knew how to Java, that's for sure. So I mean, if he went into something like that, like he could have been really well served in that field. CS or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, oh man. A fly just flew into your PC fan? Really? Ew. Did it die or did it come out? Or maybe it didn't actually, like, go in quite like we think. I don't know. Maybe it got splattered into little fine bits and is now caking the inside of your PC. Won't that be fun? Anyway, unrelated note, in 2014, you were such an interesting year. Looking back, it felt too normal to be true. Really? I hated 2014. 2014 was the first really, like, everything feels like it's spiraling apart year. That was the year that Mindcrack really began to, like, fall apart. And I loved Mindcrack back then. Mojang got bought up by Microsoft. A bunch of people that I know ended up getting ill and died. Like, my workload at the old retirement facility where I used to work, it, like, tripled for a good 3/4 of the year. It was awful. Like, my usual laid-back lifestyle had to take a bit of a check. Just because it was like, damn. Everything was a nightmare. And then, what else happened in 2014? Like, we lost Valkyria in 2014, like, permanently. Destroyed beyond belief by that time. What else did we lose? It was really bad. We had a temp map for a while, and that temp map was okay. I'm trying to think what other major event happened in 2014. Oh, I remember now. I had a big falling out with Saito. She and I used to be friends. Until, like, the end of Valkyria, she and I used to be friends, and then Pyro and I wanted to try and find Imperator Base. And we were using new chunks. We weren't using new chunks per se, but we were using something very similar. It was a module in Pyro's client that allowed us to see nether chunks that had quartz ore in it versus quartz ore less nether chunks. And so we had horses and we could put them on the nether roof, and it was still somewhat secret back then. So we were riding around with horses on the nether roof, seeing where the footprints of people who had gone in the nether were, and we were doing this to try to find Imp Space. And both Tristan, who had just gotten an invite to Imp Space, and Saito had gotten kind of hostile towards us because we were trying to find their secret little base. We weren't going to grief them, though Saito was dead convinced we were going to grief them, and I was just like, no, we just want to, like, destroy the mystery, you know? Like, we just want to end the curiosity, and then we'll just, like, leave or something. We don't give a shit. We don't want to, like, start a drama or a beef with them. But she was convinced we were going to, like, fuck them up. And we never found Imp's base that way. Fun fact. We found a bunch of other far-flung bases in the millions, but we never found Imps. And then the lag quakes started in 1.6.4, and we had to... That nearly killed us. Oh man, the 2B2T lag quakes of 1.6.4, those were a nightmare. Horses were still client side. Or no, server side, excuse me. And so you had... like with lag, the lag quakes would go from like 18 to 20 TPS to like 0 in the span of a second. And it would stay 0 for like 5 seconds. Come to find out, it was because there was a structure-saving mechanic that would save things like witches' huts and other things. And that structure-saving mechanic was the reason that the server would be lagged to its knees, basically. Oh, I remember another really big, unfortunate thing that happened in 2014. My favorite comedian, Robin Williams, he committed suicide then. That was so awful. Damn, that was terrible. I forgot about that. I knew there was another really big, unfortunate event that happened then. I loved Robin Williams to death. He was so good. He was so funny. And like, yeah, that was the end of him. It was awful. And then... Oh yeah, I'd come to find out that because Saito was like all pissed at us for trying to find Imp Space, when Pyro and Tristan had their back door at the end of 2013, Pyro teleported to Imp Space, found out where it was. As it turns out, it had been my closest neighbor the whole time, and none of us knew. Imp's base was in the same quad as my base, and we were all, like, very close to each other. They were in the millions, I was about 4 million out, they were about 1 million, 1.5. Like, we could have gone there. That's the irony. And yeah, it was just terrible. But at any rate, yeah, that was 2014. Yes, he was amazing as the genie. You thought Robin Williams died in Wait, now I may be getting dates mixed up. Hold on. I gotta know now. Damn it, you piece of shit. Work! For some reason, it was bringing up the wrong stuff. Aha! August 2014. That's what I thought. Sorry, it kept pressing the Alt button for some reason. So yeah, 2014. I thought that's when that happened. Yes. So yeah, 2014 was a terrible year. 2014 did not have anything good happen in it that I remember. There were some fun moments, but not anything that was overwhelmingly positive. Why is Chris Layton in chat? Because I was pointing it out, Stinky. Don't worry about it. Anyway. So yeah. And then what else happened? FIFA World Cup? Nah, I'm not interested in football and soccer and all that. I couldn't give less of a shit about FIFA. No offense to those who do. Just that wasn't something that I personally cared about. Have your past 2015's been shitty? I don't know, there were some decent years. 2017 and 2018 were alright. I feel like those were the last hurrah years for 2B2T. And from 2019 onward, it's just been a shit show. It's only gotten progressively worse and worse. So yeah. Felt like a great year despite all the political issues. Yeah, 2019, looking back, was a great year. 2016 was peak. It wasn't bad. Ukraine had a revolution in the Crimea situation. Yes, that was also 2014. The US was trying to destabilize Ukraine. Rather ironic, considering the situation we are now all in. Killer Clown? Yeah, the Killer Clown stuff was weird. We had the dress... Or no, that was 2013, my bad. The dress was 2013. Wasn't Yanni and Laurel 2014? 6 years ago? Yeah, 2016 was 6 years ago. Can't believe that. 21 was a great year for you after coming through the rough bump of 2020. I know. 2013, 2015 didn't feel like it happened? Really? Oh, okay, you gotta go, Sam. Take care, man. What feels like it didn't happen? Like, yeah, it feels like a long time ago, but I definitively feel like it happened. 2013 was Yanni Laurel? Really? I thought that was the dress. Everything past 2020 is going to be in a history book. Really? I don't know, maybe. 2012 was 20 years ago. Gilbert Gottfried, he just died recently, man. This year. Gilbert Gottfried just, like, died in, what was it, February? March? Like, it just happened. 2013 was the dress. I thought that was it. 2020, 2022 have been legit the most trashy years. Yes. 2020 is the most cursed year in all of human history so far. Time has become so warped since the pandemic. It was in April. Wow, it wasn't even March. Jesus. Yeah, that makes sense. God, where does the time go? Ah, well. What can you do, you know? Let me see here. I think now is as good a time as any to... Questions. Oh, this one's stupid. Will I ever cosplay as Shinobu? No. Obviously not. The Shinobu thing is just because I really like Shinobu as a character. That's not... I don't ever intend to become her. Not that that would even be possible. Like, that's silly. And then the follow-up. You said you had long hair. Should you dye it yellow and become Shinobu IRL? Like I said, I have no intention of becoming someone else. I'm fine as I am. As the person that I am. I don't know who keeps asking such silliness. Thoughts on anime haters? Well, I mean... Whoops. Anime haters don't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand what beef they have with anime. Like, why did they not like it? I couldn't tell you. Where are we at? Several stacks still. Like, with anime, it's such a diverse, you know, interesting, I don't want to call it genre, but, you know, medium of animation, of storytelling. There's so much you can do with it, and that a lot of really great stories have been told through it. So, like, I don't get it. You know, what's the hate? Where's the hate come from? What does that accomplish? Anime's too broad? Yeah, it's too broad to write it off as just one thing, I know. It's the anime community that you hate. Okay, well, don't associate or talk to them. Just talk to people you like. But I mean, there are a lot of really amazing anime out there that would blow your mind and are really interesting. You don't watch, but you don't hate. Well, see, yeah, that's the good thing. Like, if you can at least appreciate it or just, like, give it its space, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to interact with it. You just move on about your life and not worry. Oh, but yeah. So I don't know. If you don't like anime, don't watch it. Yeah, I know. Why the hate? Exactly. Exactly. Anime started in August of 1945. No. No, anime started in the 60s. I forget which one is lauded as like the first true anime. I don't remember. But it's like historical and shit, so I don't know. Alchemist? Oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist was really cool. Don't personally like some of the artistic style, but yeah, well, I mean, it's... The thing of it is, for whatever reason, Japan is obsessed with cuteness. It's literally a niche in their culture called kawaii culture. And, like, for whatever reason, this obsession with cuteness has become all-consuming. But, like, the thing of it is, the cuteness boom really didn't come about until, like, the early to mid-2000s. So there's a good 20 years of anime produced before that are fucking amazing. And if you don't like the cuteness aspect of it, I understand. It looks really weird sometimes. I agree. With some of that, you either have to ignore it or just don't watch it. Not much you can really do about that. But then you have things like the triumvirate of space westerns. Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, and Outlaw Star. And they have a bit of that anime quirk to them. But, like, their atmosphere, their setting, their characters, like, you'd be hard-pressed to find anything that beats them, especially the likes of Cowboy Bebop. If you've not seen Cowboy Bebop, even if you hate anime, you need to watch Cowboy Bebop. It is the one anime that I can firmly say that you will love. Even if you hate anime, you will still love it. Cowboy Bebop is literally the greatest of all time. There's a reason the recent live-action remake got such a backlash. And the reason is simply because it was a soulless replica of what was an amazing, amazing show. And people hate soulless replicas of things. Like the new Matrix movie, the new Jurassic World, like, soulless remakes tend to make people mad. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting side to culture? Yeah, a little bit like that. Makes sense they did have to get over the nukes. Yeah, they did. Everybody had to rebuild. People who peer pressure you into watching anime. It isn't so much peer pressure, Stinky. I'm just giving you a really good recommendation. Trust me, you will love it. It truly is one of the most amazing pieces of media I've ever had the privilege of watching. Like, it's right up there with Quentin Tarantino films. It's right up there with, like, Bach and Mozart as a classic aspect of culture that probably won't ever be touched or matched for a very, very, very long time. Scariest piece of music? I don't know. Some of those tension type pieces they put in movies to make things tense? I don't know. I don't really listen to scary music or whatever. New Star Wars was a nightmare. Exactly. It was soulless and corporate. This is why people hate Nightcore. I don't listen to Nightcore, so I don't know. Space Westerns are love. Yes, definitely. Bach better than Mozart? Well, that's just your opinion, but sure. Some recommended me Your Lie in April. Ah, okay. I've never seen that one, so I wouldn't know. Favorite aspect of Cowboy Bebop? Oh, the gritty film noir atmosphere that many of the episodes have. I love that. I never knew that I liked that until I watched it as an adult. There really just were not that many outside of the noir genre. And the noir genre had its time in the sun, like back in the 30s and 40s. Noir has not been a thing for a very long time. But Cowboy Bebop was an attempt at capturing that same feeling. And it shows. It works. It does so much for the show as a whole. It really does. You hate soulless remakes. A lot of these people don't understand what makes things good. Yeah, they don't get the end result or why people fall in love with anything. I know. Yeah, it's a skill to know when enough is enough, right? Futuristic style anime. Ooh, oh god, what's a good one? Well, the problem is there's so many anime that are taking place, quote, in the future. So they have a futuristic style to them. But there are all so many in different genres. Like, do you want a cyberpunk? Do you want a post-apocalyptic dystopia? Do you want crazy badass ninjas? Do you want, like, you know, futuristic in what manner? Like, paired with what else? Futuristic by itself is way, way too broad. Tarantino's Devil, yeah. Or the Tartini Devil Trill, yeah, I see what you mean. Saddest piece of music? Ooh, I don't know about the saddest. There's a really good breakup song by Level 42. That's a pretty sad song. It's called It's Over. You realized something when you were going to a doctor for something. The meaning of life is to exist. Then thought that's how it feels to die because everything looked brighter and felt like floating on an ocean. Damn, Bobby. Okay. Like the flashback episodes? Kind of. Silver? Where's Silver? Hi, Silver. Stinky, where's Silver? Is Silver in here? Silver Crown King, if you're in here, speak up. There's also Modern Lucas King's Isolation, which is more of a meme. I've never heard it. Sorry. You like steel punk. Silver Eyes. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's you, Silver. Oh, man. Okay, I see you now. Anyway. The Requiem's Lacrimosa was one of Mozart's unfinished. I've not listened to a whole lot of Mozart, so I don't know. I'm more of a, I like Tchaikovsky and, Modest Mussorgsky. Night on Bald Mountain, that's my favorite one. Yes, cyberpunk futuristic. Oh, okay. If you want cyberpunk, watch Ghost in the Shell, if you've not already. If you've seen Ghost in the Shell, what's another really interesting... Damn, I don't know many cyberpunk. I don't know. Silver Eyes, wrong Silver? Really? Okay, take care, Ani. You're 99% certain I've heard it. Maybe. It may be one of those really... Lacrimosa, right? It may be one of those songs that's just so absurdly famous but is in the public domain that it gets used, like, relentlessly. And then you just hear it over and over and over, but you never learn the name of it. It might be something like that. That wouldn't shock me. So many classical pieces like, oh, the Pastoral. The Pastoral by Beethoven. Beethoven's Pastoral is another really good one. I watched Fantasia a lot as a kid, and so a lot of my classical music tastes stem from Fantasia. Like, not many people know The Rite of Spring, but I fucking love The Rite of Spring. But the best piece of classical music I've ever heard would have to be Jupiter Bringer of Jollity by Gustav Holst. Wrong term, not steel punk, but diesel punk. Oh, you mean something like Mad Max? Is that diesel punk? I've never heard diesel punk. Dvorak Allegro Confuco is your favorite. Oh, okay. Dvorak, I've heard of that. I've not seen it too well. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm passingly aware of it. Crazy badass gay ninja cats. What is that a reference to? Oh shit, if I hold F3 and T. I forgot about that. Well, now the problem with that is... Well, I can, like, jump back in real quick before I fall. I don't want to mine through the bottommost layer of obsidian. But that is at least helpful, Josh. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, man. Just felt like sharing. Good news didn't kill me. Bad news, I had to... Oh, man. Oh, did you have COVID? Sorry to hear that, Bobby. Wolfenstein the game has a lot of diesel punk. Huh. Well... Yeah, I don't know of any diesel punk titles. Sorry. It's just not something I've run across. Right now, the anime world is on a kick regarding swords and sorcery. There's a large, heavy influence of sword and sorcery stuff. So, like... I'm sure that will eventually pass. But, like, until it does... Oh, hey, Mike. No, there were no bots. Just some sinus infection. Ah, I see. Well, as long as it wasn't anything too bad. Let's see here. So I did the anime haters. Could I describe my room? Not really. Not easily. It's just a room, man. It's my room, but it's, you know, moderately spacious. I like it. If Space Valk 3 had not been griefed, would I have left 2B2T? Probably not. I would have at least tried to finish it. However, there was a lot of, like, problems that would have occurred, no doubt. If the Turks hadn't found me, I would definitely have kept plugging away at it, but I guarantee you something else would have come up. I've said it before. I doubt very much that I would have been allowed to complete the city on 2B2T, just because as a build is concerned, first of all, I would have run out of materials at some point for as absurd of a place I'm making. But also, it would have eventually, just by law of averages, someone would have found it using new chunks, or whatever the hell else is going on with, like, the spawn masons and shit. I couldn't tell you ultimately how it would have gone, but yeah. Your job is saved. Don't worry about it. Am I still friends with people from 2B2T? One or two, I think. Yeah. Gonna watch the VOD as you podcast while I build later. Okay. Take care, Poncho Hamster. Sorry for the bad English. That's okay. Don't worry, Bobby. I understood what you meant. Continuing the creepiest looking sci-fi character I've ever heard of. Giant God Warrior. It was a short film made by the same guys who produced Shin Godzilla. That thing looks unnerving. Well, there are some really creepy alien designs out there. For just like aliens from whatever film happens to be there. Base Hunter probably would have found it by now. Yeah, exactly, Universal. Yeah, the server's crazy. Your base is public domain everywhere. Yep. Yep. That's another big reason why I felt that there was no point to continue. Because as the base and coordinate finding exploits increase, it's one thing if there's like a cloak of darkness and people have no easy way of ascertaining where you are. But now it feels like there's a guaranteed way to figure out where anyone is at any point in time. There's no reason to do anything because you will definitively 100% be found and destroyed before you get anywhere near completed. Yeah, considering how we all flew there in a straight line, yeah. I mean, we didn't know new chunks was the thing. Like, you can't fault us. We just had no clue. It was awful. I wish I could have known, but at the same time. Oh well. If I could drink only one liquid for the rest of my life, what would that be? Yeah, I guess it would have to be water, because that's the only one I know I would have no problems with. Drinking for the rest of my life. Now, does this mean additives or no additives? Because water's in a lot of stuff. Like, you could sort of, like, sidestep around that and go, well, yeah, tea is like 99.999% water. So tea counts too, right? Well, what about coffee? Same thing, yeah. So I don't know, it's a bit iffy. But yeah, I guess it would have to be water because I would get tired of drinking nothing but coffee or nothing but tea just from now on. It would definitely have to be like, no, not Dr. Pepper or lemonade, God no. That would be awful for your health. Those are fine as a once in a while treat. Not as like, this is the only liquid I can drink now. Like, that's what the question's asking. That would be terrible. To be confined to just one liquid. As a beverage. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Phone protector keeps cracking up and you haven't dropped it. Ah. That sucks. Especially considering how you said, yeah, flew there in a straight line. You have to agree with me. Water would be your go-to. Yep. Because it's the only thing you can drink long-term without health problems. With no health consequences, yeah. Water's just easy to drink, right. Oh, this next one's really good. I've been kind of slacking off on questions because they were all dumbass questions. And, like, I was not happy with them. But I think I finally got something decent. Which one's harder to build, base-wise? Detailing, interior, or the outside? A square or a circle? Definitely a circle is harder to detail, interior, and to build. Because you have to make a concerted effort to move only by so much. But they also give, like, the greatest payoff for your efforts. So, like, yeah, circles and squares are really not, like, compatible. They're not, I mean, comparable, not compatible. Circles and squares, as far as detailing and building is concerned, they're not comparable. Like, circles are always going to be, in Minecraft, way harder to pull off than anything obviously square-shaped. As nice as it would be to only drink root beer, you gotta keep skinny. Exactly, Mike, exactly. And interiors tend to be the harder things to do, but not necessarily impossible. Just depends. How do I see my channel in a year time? Ooh. I don't know, hopefully more subs, greater number of viewers. More episodes, obviously. All the, well, maybe not Space Falcon done, but definitely, like, more progress, more interesting things to do. Definitely something of a minor rebranding. That'll be coming shortly. I don't want to say anything quite yet, but I'm working on it. And yeah, just like, you know, good growth, good fun, nice community. The typical stuff, really. I'm not shooting for the moon. Or asking for the moon, rather. I'm shooting for the stars, but I'm not asking for the moon. I just want to get somewhere nice, you know? Would I rather listen to death metal or mumble rap? Yeah, I guess death metal, because that's the only thing that's, like, even remotely engaging or adrenaline pumping. Because mumble rap sounds boring as all hell. Already made up your mind if you're going to die. Like, I know 100% you're going to die. You're going to go out snorting a whole house. A house full of cocaine? Really? Okay, I mean, if you know you're going to die, yeah, you want to go out your own way. Fair enough. I can't fault you. You know, a man's got to go out on his own terms sometimes. I want to stop using these because I'm just kind of wasting them. I feel like using a 3-charge rocket is a bit of a waste of gunpowder. If all I'm doing is rocketing up from the bottom here to the top, it doesn't feel terribly useful. But anyway, yeah. It's gonna be interesting what I can hopefully do. Mumble rap hurts your ears and yet you've been forced to listen for years, drives you insane. Damn. I've actually never heard mumble rap, and it's not that... I don't really like rap, so I don't really care. I have like 2 rap songs that I can appreciate. Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster by the Ghetto Boys and Eminem's Real Slim Shady. And that's it. And maybe Lose Yourself. I don't know. Maybe. That one's alright. Like a house you sleep in, you'd snort the entire... Okay. You want to go out your way, Bobby Name, I don't blame you. If you know you're dying. Only if you know you're dying. If you're just living life normal, just live in your house. Don't snort it. How many Shinobu body pillows do I have? 0, because I'm not attracted to Shinobu. I don't like her for beauty reasons. I like her character. Would I rather listen to Chris Barnes' low gutturals, or I have no idea who either of those are, so I can't really, like, make a decision. Having never heard it, I couldn't tell you. But, yes, I will answer that question with a yes. Favorite 3 fruit? Ooh. Watermelon is definitely up there. Apples and like... I don't really have a good third. I've kind of grown partial to strawberry smoothies. But I know those are not just like raw strawberries. So like, I don't know. That third fruit is really difficult to think about. Maybe honeydew melon. Honeydew melon's got a nice subtle flavor to it. I don't mind that one. Oh, you weren't asking, you were saying your preferences. I see now. You would rather listen to... Okay. I'm just so used to you asking stuff like, you know, would you rather X or Y? My mind filled in the blanks there. You like the old rappers like Ice Cube, Tupac, Eminem? Yeah. They were the greats. That is not wrong. Yeah, you just grind up the whole thing and put it down in history as the first person to snort the house you sleep in. Sure. If that's something you enjoy. Oh, shit. Damn it. That was an obsidian. Sheen, this is the 5th time you've brought obsidian to class this year. Oh wow, that second rocket really sent me. Nice. You'd rather listen to the vaudeville music from 1900s where the quality is awful rather than any rap. Same. Oh. Made a strawberry smoothie the other day and frozen strawberries and milk and it tasted like armpits. Yep. I'll tell you what you did wrong, Stinky. You didn't add any sugar. All you used were strawberries. Did you use any ice? I mean, ice isn't really going to matter too much unless you use too much ice. Why is this guy so obsessed with snorting his house? I know, right? Look up Billy Murray or the American Quartet. Okay. But yeah, with real strawberries, there's no such thing as a sweet strawberry. Strawberries are very tart just because. That's just their composition. Milk is to make it a little creamier and smoother and to cut some of the acidity. But, like, that's the problem. Strawberries are chock full of acids, and that's sour. Or, you know, they have a bite to them. And so you need sugar in there to counteract some of that. So I suggest you use sweetened condensed milk. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, because you can go overboard with sweetened condensed milk very easily. But sweetened condensed milk plus ice, milk, and some, you know, frozen strawberries. That should do it. Maybe add a tiny bit of chocolate in there to sort of balance out the strawberry flavor. But yeah, you can do that. So I don't know. So what the fuck was the strawberry that you had tasted sweet and delicious? Was it a strawberry all by itself or did it have something on it? Hey man, you may as well die a meme than die a nobody. Yeah, I guess, if you know you're dying. But only if you know you're dying. It was all by itself? Really? Did it come from like a package? Was it dry? Did it have any syrup on it of any kind? Did, it was just like a fresh red strawberry. It was ripe. All that. It may have been the... No? Okay, well maybe the freezing process damaged the strawberry in some way. It's hard to say. You had a box of strawberries, very red. Okay. Well. Yeah, then it would have had to have been the freezing process. Because I know freezing fruit and some vegetables, that can really ruin a lot of the flavor and texture that the item in question is meant to have. Because, you know, ice crystals will damage cells. And so if they're frozen very, very, very quickly, that's a bit of a different story. But It wasn't frozen, it was put in the fridge, yeah. You bought them fresh, right? So if they were never frozen, then you got, you know, a good solid treat there. It had to have been somehow, some way they were prepared and shipped. Yeah. Ah well, I hope you learned a lesson, Stinky. Let's see here. Favorite pizza? I've probably already answered that. My favorite pizza is just pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza. Good old standby. Hell, I'll eat pepperonis by themselves. I don't really care to, like, the pizza part is optional. Like, pepperonis by themselves are good enough for me. What was the last book I read? Probably my Japanese textbook from when I was in Japanese. That counts as a book, right? Had to read that fucker every damn week. The organic strawberries are sweeter, okay. Pepperoni is based, yep. Pineapple? Really? Why is Chris in my chat? We were talking about it. No, we were talking about Minecraft memories, and I mentioned one of my favorite Minecraft memories was when Chris Layton passed the torch to Pyrobyte. Because the actual Chris Layton logged on to 2B2T for what I assume was the last time, and he gave us, you know, his blessing. It was really cool. I'll eat pepperonis by themselves. Man's a menace to society. Oh, I know. Favorite Minecraft mod? Oh man, I really loved Thaumcraft so much. Like, I have so many fond memories of just playing Thaumcraft by itself. Thaumcraft had a lot of, like, interesting design choices. It was not quite like an overhaul mod where, like, everything has changed. It left the base game intact, but you had this whole new magical world on top of the regular Minecraft world. That's what was so cool about it. It was all about peeling back the layers of reality to uncover the magicness of reality. It was dope. Ore spawn? Really? Yeah. Care to retell? You'll just have to watch the VOD, Mike. Haha. Got him. But yeah, the Thaumcraft mod, if it ever does get handled in some fashion, like I've got word from Poncho Hamster before that it's going to somewhat soon-ish, depending on how the devs handle it. It's actually being maintained and updated, so we might actually get some Thaumcraft stuff. Come to think of it, I also want to see if they've done anything. Where was that guy on Twitter? Hallowizer Thaumcraft 7. Huh. This looks bootleg as all hell, Jesus. So yeah, I guess Thaumcraft 7 is like... maybe? How on earth does this guy have 1.16.5 Thaumcraft? What? Interesting. I know this King Lemming guy is developing it. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay. According to his, Twitter, they're doing stuff. So I don't know. We might get to see it, I guess, a year or so. Well, that's kind of okay. February, okay. So in February there was some hushed thing. So this ABB guy is doing it. April 13th. Okay, so April 13th is the last tweet. Okay. Well, maybe this is, eventually going to be updated. Who the hell knows? Oh well, whatever. Thaumcraft might end up being a thing someday. Oh, but anyway. You will eat 2 personal-sized watermelon in one sitting. Jesus, Bobby. Salt on a watermelon is a crime. Yep. Got this idea before I end the stream. Show screenshots from the Chris Layton thing. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I can do that. Thaum? It's spelled like this. It's spelled like that. Music teacher who'd walk around eating watermelon with a spoon. Interesting. Legit philosopher as a 7th grade teacher, but teacher you ever had would talk to for hours. Wow, okay. Speaking of mods, you're actually making your own. Okay, what's it about, Clamp Wizard? I'm just gonna say Spaceballs is a low-budget Star Wars. It's a parody of a lot of space genres, actually, but yeah. One time after he retired, he subbed for some reason, and in the entire period we just talked about whatever history, Simpsons, or project we were doing at the time. Damn, you had a really cool teacher, man. I kind of wish I could have had that. I'd probably learn more in school. Anyway. Another good question. What is my process for experimenting with geometric shapes when brainstorming new designs? The problem is with Minecraft, you can really like only do so many different shapes. And so like, you just have to be willing to throw angles at other angles and see how it looks. It may or may not work out. That's about it. It's just one of those things where like you have to have an open mind and consider options and choices you've never heard of. So yeah, stuff like that. Come on, do I have enough or not? 16 plus 4, that's 20. I probably don't have exactly enough yet. 22. Oh! Ho ho! One more stack. We're almost done. I was beginning to wonder where the hell I was. I'm sorry this takes so long, but you know, that's just how it is. Mod is mainly abilities you can choose from, which you could have implemented, which is Wizard, Warrior, and Fletching. Okay. Well, when you have a more, you know, fleshed out design concept, let me know. I would be happy to see some of that. Get wrecked, Enderman. So this is what? 97. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably have our stack of obsidian before I get down to the bottom of this segment of column, and then we can finally start the gold farm. Yay. What do I think about the state of AI and where it's headed? Ooh. AI is getting very scary, but not because the AI itself is scary, but because people are going to be using this to, like, encroach on your privacy and stuff. Some of it's going to be intentional, some of it's going to be accidental. It's definitely going to be a brave new world that we will live in very shortly. I can't wait to see the horrible ways in which the world goes to pot. It's not going to be fun, that's for sure. I'm only hoping that at some point we wise up and go, okay, we need to regulate how this shit is used. Because right now AI is used indiscriminately to do so much. And at some point that's going to be a problem. Final piece. Yes. Booyah, we got 2 shulkers of obsidian, finally. Okay. All that. But yeah, hopefully someday we get a really nice, sort of all-encompassing way to prevent the abuse of AI. Because we need that. AI is only going to continue to be used for nefarious purposes. Now then, let's just throw this in the paper chest. Cool. Now comes the fun part. Where do we decide to make this thing? Where is good? How about like right here? I can, so this is bottom, yeah, this is a bottom slab, that'll work. I can make some struts that help support the thing. Make it look like it's not just floating in midair, but, you know, actually a part of something bigger. Vactium ore. Wait, whoa. You've only just started the mod, but she'll let you know when it's really... Okay. I look forward to it, Clamp Wizard. We formed a nerd club, and he taught too many things about life. We had a feud because he was a big Nirvana guy, and you don't like him. One day, your poem practice, he just used a Nirvana song as a joke. Ouch. Wonder if AI could become infinite, if it could recreate itself or even its own universe with humans inside to make more AIs. Ooh. Maybe. Ads into the future be like, do you have trouble with your kid? Well, today the thing you need, the nanny bot, which will kick the child out the window. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Stinky. It is pretty decent. Okay, so we've got 32 blocks of space. So like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 blocks out this way. Oh, I should probably go ahead and mark how big it should be. Five. Okay, so we gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So 10 and 10 plus 1 is 21. So this will be the dead center of the gold farm, going that way. But do I want it to be... Like, I've got a lot of back room here that I could maybe make use of. So we've got... Oh yeah, we got the corners. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so from there to here. I think this is far enough. Looks like it's lined up. Yeah, this should be good enough. Perfect. So that's that side finished. We'll make it meet up over here. Either hazel or deep purple and a deep blue background. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad color for ore. 3. 2, 3, and then on over. Why did you immediately think the Titanic when you saw my build? I do not know. What looks Titanic-y about it? I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Oh hey MH, how are you? Okay. So I've just got to fill in the floor here. This is kind of the, actually I don't need this. This was just for counting. So it's 32 blocks long. Kind of want to give it a look like it's being supported. I don't want it to just be floating out over nothing. Something like that. Doing great, brother. All right. Building a rabbit foot farm? No, it's a piglin. Zombie piglin grinder. A gold farm. This probably... Because see, this is all going to be obsidian. This block under here probably should be also full. Just to make it look like it's actually in contact with the sides. Okay. That'll work. And then maybe over here as well. How many blocks is it from here to here? I kind of want to do this in an even number, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Obsidian. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With 11, 32, so that's 3 sets of 11, but that's 33, not 32. I could maybe do this one right here. Yeah, like that. Or wait, is that still... This is layer 0. Oh, wow. Layer 0. Fuck. I dropped... This is probably not layer 0. It's -1. I thought as much. Okay. Still not far enough. Fuck. I don't want mobs spawning on top of that. There we go. Mobs spawning up here would be no bueno. Okay, so maybe every 12 blocks. The idea is to have like a snowman on one end pelting the piglins, and they'll all walk and run this way. And then they'll funnel down into a catch of some kind where they will be dealt with. And then their items will be funneled into the main item acceptor where they will be forever immortalized in gold. And by that I mean their gold will be appropriated. Stolen, if you will. Oh wait, no, I needed this. That should work. Hitbox is so tiny you can barely see them. I hate that. Because I'll do shit like that. I'll go back and fix that later. Bam, there we go. Oh, later, Shapster. Fuzoi. Hey, it's been a while since you were on. Wondering what the percentage is done on out of 100 on Space Valk 3. Space Valk 3 is probably like 70% done. Maybe. I'm still leaning towards 65, but like, it's getting there. You know, little by little. It's gonna take a lot of time. I wish I could, like, give you an exact estimate. But, like, there just isn't one, man. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There we go. So, yeah, you'll just have to be patient. No shit. Overshot. Okay. Well, on the bright side, I can make another staircase that goes up to like here from here, and it'll let me access the guts of the build, or the farm rather. If I end up having to need to put something under there, I don't know. Okay. So from here on over, it's 1. Or what am I doing? I should be using torches for this. Way easier to count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. -1. First try. Hot damn. I am good. Let's see here. Hey, Quasi-Stellar, how are you? Oh, from what... Oh, this is another question. This is probably the last question I'll be handling for the evening. Okay, from what you have observed, it seems that paint is a disproportionately helpful tool that I use inputting images, then zooming in to see individual pixels and reverse engineering designs from there in survival. I don't think that was a question, actually. Yes, that's a good estimation of what paint is good for. To be able to keep track of what you're doing in survival mode, which conventional pixel generators, or circle generators don't really give you. They don't really give you the option to see where you're putting your blocks. You just kind of have to already know yourself. And for some people, that's fine, I guess. But for me, no. Paint is so useful. Precisely because I can keep exactly how much, exact track of how much progress I've made. But, with paint, you have to be very diligent, because you can screw it up. And that can cause you to lose track of where you are. So I don't know, it depends. But yeah, that's a more or less, pretty spot-on-the-nose way of saying, yeah, paint is useful for keeping track of block placement. Not that that should really be too much of a shock. Paint is a good tool for that. You can use GIMP or Photoshop or whatever other digital image manipulation software you care to use, but the problem is those things are much, much more resource intense. And paint is so lightweight. Like, you can fire up paint in half a second. Millionths of a second. Love the tunes. Where are they from? They're just from, I don't know, DOVA-Syndrome. I'm not really sure where precisely the inspirations came from for them. But yeah, more or less, it's just from DOVA-Syndrome. I could maybe figure out... Was it Night Scam? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, it does sort of seem like trans techno. Let me drop the link. Go. Missed Mike's comments on old school hip hop, yeah. Oh, you do love old school hip hop, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, this is a really good bop of a song, though, I'm not gonna lie. And now comes the part where we put obsidian in places obsidian was never meant to go. Your mom. Damn it. I keep misclicking, I hate that. Annie, you're back. Yeah, I know. You'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Okay. The AVO vid you posted, believe. Oh, yeah, that. Go to the top and see if your link's working. Odds are good you guys probably won't be able to drop links because, like, that's a huge security problem. Oh, shit. YouTube probably just doesn't let non-admins and mods do that for obvious reasons. Oh, fucking hell. Rip. Here. Now to wait in eternity while the water falls down to me. And the fish flop around on my head. Anyway. I've probably got enough space to put another strut there. I don't know. Cleared it like a champ. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm just short. I won't put one there. Too dangerous. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, it doesn't feel like it fits, in my opinion. Listening to the Art of the Feud. Ah, really? That was fun. You're leaving for real. Okay, take care, real Ani. If you really are the real Ani, as you say. Okay, as soon as I get this floor done, we're probably going to wrap it up. And then Thursday I will finish up this gold farm and get it lit. And I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. Hopefully this will produce enough gold. It'll take time, but hopefully it'll produce gold in the quantities that I need for my beacons and stuff. That way I can reclaim the iron. Although I guess I don't really need to. But I can definitely reclaim the diamond and emerald. I'd rather have solid gold beacons than nothing. Because that just looks dope. Oh, stopped raining. Finally. Just put some torches here. Wouldn't want mobs spawning on this thing before I'm finished. I can remember in Anarchy Skyblock, I didn't have any large, broad, open area, and I had most everything on lockdown, because, you know, everything was spawn-proofed. And then a lightning storm, for the first time in a very long time, a lightning storm happened, and I was like, oh, I need, you know, I haven't gotten heads yet. And I was like, but I don't have a large area in which to do anything about that. What do I do? How do I get heads? And so I had to go up onto my gold farm, which was just this giant obsidian, you know, flat, but slabbed off, flat, broad area. And that ended up being beneficial. So, you know, it worked. I remember getting the shit scared out of me when I first did that, because it was the first time in a long time I had dealt with a charged creeper, and it nearly fucking killed me, because I was not prepared for how explosive and powerful those little bastards can be. Wahahaha, we're done. Yes. Put a few more torches down just for safety's sake. There we have it. this will be the gold farm. It's gonna empty down to here somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna have it directly. Like, there may be an interface down into that where the items are shot out, and then it'll all get funneled in up there. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, and that reminds me, I've got to make an off-branch. Well, maybe not from here. Maybe I can make a thing from there. A slabby staircase going that way. Damn. All of my weed has regrown. Get it? Because it looks a little bit like weed. Not really. But yeah, this was a good investment. I finally got the amount of sugarcane that I wanted. So yeah, I think this was a good, nice, productive stream, despite how boring it may have been. You know, knocking out obsidian after obsidian after obsidian. And even the occasional end rod and sugarcane. Maybe I ought to have a minecart system under this to pick up the sugarcane and filter it into dust system. I still need to set up a sorting item room thingy. I've been too lazy to do it, but I should. I should totally do it now. Because I have no reason not to at this point. Because especially when I get gold hooked up to it, I'm going to have a ton of gold and rotten flesh. And I'm going to need to suck it all up into its respective chests, or else I'm going to be sorry. Because the little tiny receptacle I have that's just barely handling all the crap from the item sorter, yeah, that's going to get out of hand real quick. So I think that may be on the docket to do, is to make the item sorter. Which I've been putting off, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, but anyway. I think I got all of it? Maybe not. Nope, definitely not. So much damn nooks and crannies where sugarcane can hide. I'm so glad hitboxes is a thing. We can easily see where items are hiding. So yeah, this worked out quite well. Huh? What the fuck? I flew directly in there. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, shit. Suffocation damage. Oh, yeah, from the fish. Damn, fishy dudes. I feel bad for you guys. I need to make that spawn-proof. Actually, can fish spawn in bubble columns? I don't think they can, right? I've not seen a fish come into here. I mean, I've seen dead fish from, like, way down there get sucked up into the items, but not necessarily. Ooh, more iron. Ooh, baby. The iron farm is working. I do need to step up the production for villagers, though. Just because, like, you know, villagers. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I should sell this paper. Yes. I should sell my profits. And repair my pick and stuff. No, don't go to sleep on me yet. I need you guys. 24. Aww. Oh, you're the paper whore, no wonder. 14, that's better than that. Cool. A 9. Yeah, I definitely need to zombify these guys a bunch more times. I've been hurting for gold for, you know, obvious reasons. So I've not really been doing it, but it's definitely a problem. Or it will be, I guess. Are these the only librarians I found? No, I do have another one. I thought as much. Oh, another paper whore. Ugh. I don't want to give him my precious paper. I worked hard for this paper, damn it. I expect a return on my investment. Oh, Poncho Hamster. Holy shit, thank you for the donation, man. Imagine an automatic emerald farm. Yeah, I'll get there. I mean, it's impossible to do it 100% automated, but I understand what you're getting at. Oh, you're back, Poncho. Well, good. It's you, Lupern. Okay, well, welcome, Jeremy, cool guy. Don't forget to show the screenshots. Yes, good point. Oh, Iron Golem Fall. Okay. So, I don't know what all I have, because it's old stuff. Let me peruse the screenshots folder, which is incredibly large. Bear with me. However, 2013 screenshots were fairly old, and so they're closer to the top of the thing. Was that? Gotta look for it. Just give me a sec. Got a lot of screenies to pour through. Oh no, did I not take screenshots of it? Oh, this is when we killed everybody in Boat Murdered. I think that may be too far. I don't know. I know I saved King Pyrobite. This is when I helped Kinorana. Oh, my journals. Jesus Christ, the journals are so damn long. When the hell was King Pyrobite? Yikes, I may not have screenshots of this after all. I know I'd have it in my log files, but the log files are just way too big to go trawling through. Wait, would this be it? 9/1. Here it is, September the 1st, 2013. September 1st. So I did have a screenshot of it. I thought I did. Okay, good. Let me very quickly just look through it all to make sure nothing bad is in these. Here we are. Yeah, I did take shots of this. I thought so. Okay, I'm making sure there are no bad things here. But okay. Well, we're good. Okay, so I will start here. I'm just going to go ahead and sign out of Minecraft, because this will do it for me tonight on the main game. Just give me a sec. Yeah. Here we go. Now let me make sure it's getting the right thing. Photos. There we go. Or no. Shit. It's not doing it. Why aren't you, Why aren't you... No, that's questions for Jack. Damn it. Screenshots. Okay. Let me get out of questions for Jack, just because that's an extra screen I don't need up. Okay. Yeah, Microsoft Photos.exe. Why is this not... Fine, screw you then. Screenshots. Okay, well, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Where did I put that? Oh great, now I've lost the screenshot. Okay, wait, it's in here somewhere. Ah. Yeah. Probably my face went. Okay, so this is slightly unrelated, but this is the same night, September 1st. This is the same night we put a horse on the nether roof for the very first time, and the plugin to allow that was not in place. What this inadvertently did was it crashed the server. That's unrelated. So yeah, this is Pyrobitus King of 2B2T. So this is the night before. This was hilarious. Yeah, Pyro renamed that, and we were like, yeah, he's the king. The horse was stuck in like permanent kickback mode, and because the server was dead, horses were server side back then, and so I was just stuck on a horse, just like this, and now it's dead. Yeah, this is the server. This is right around Valkyria where we were doing this, and it stuck the horse up there. For whatever reason, it kicked me off, but the horse was stuck up there. So this is proof that everything was good. And this is when I see Chris Layton. The real Chris Layton is online. And I'm like, no way. Sup, Chris Layton? Are you back for series? It's been a while. Yeah. Probably not. And then he was doing his You Mad spam. And Pyro is the king because we were informing him of all the things that had happened. Because he'd been gone for like a year and some change, so he didn't know everything that had happened. And then Chris Layton wanted to do Snacky as the all hell Snacky is the new king. So he wanted Snacky to be the king, and I was like, no, that's not good. Or yeah, the Dale Earnhardt Memorial Frozen Pizza Bridge. Oh god, that was so funny. Fuck Snacky and his library. King Pyrobite, yeah. I was like, no, it's King Pyro. And then Layton is online. We were all ecstatic that he was on there. I forget where he was, but he was somewhere around here. So I was like, no, fuck letting Snacky get. No, Pyro's done way more than Snacky ever has. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, fine, I don't give a shit. Pyro can be king. And I was like, thank you. He's earned it. You know, that feels good. And so yeah, that was that. And then I tell him in party chat, because back then we had party chat, I got something awesome. It's uploading now. I was trying to show him the screenshot. And then I was like, he may sing it for me. And then Chris Layton says, Pyro is the eternal lord and king of 2B2T. And that was that. And I think that's everything. So yeah, fun times. God, what a fun... Oh, let me put it back on game capture just so that it's... So it's all good. So yeah, that was that. That was how Pyrobite became king with Chris Layton's blessing and all that. That was a fun little time. Who even is Saturn said, I don't know. Just some random name. I don't remember. Do you think Jared's title as king is valid? Hell no. Jared's title as king was never valid. He was always trying to compensate because Jared was always mad. Basically. So yeah. Oh, a raid farm. Yeah, I should fix that raid farm. I know what you mean, Mobzillas. So yeah, that was that. Oh, feels like when a family shows you your physical photo album, I know. Eating golden carrots since 2012, not 2013. I was eating them the day they were a thing because I knew they were always a good food source. Pompano, yeah. The withers, yep. Well, welcome to my channel, Gabe AF. And that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank y'all for giving me just a little bit of your time. Thank you for donating, Poncho Hamster. And that's going to do it for tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Bye.